Okay, it's August 17th. This is a bit of an update, but it's also a preview to a video that I took when I hiked in Banff about a month ago. And so when I came back from California to get my foot checked out, a friend of mine gave me a call and said that they had booked some campsites in Banff for for 3 people, and would I like to join them? And I jumped at the chance. It was a 2-night, 3-day hike in the backcountry, and they were continuing on to a place called Mount Assiniboine in Assiniboine Park in British Columbia. But they were only able to get 2 sites, but that was okay because I had other things that I had to attend to anyway after. So this video that's following is some videos that I took from a place called Vista Lake, which is just off Highway 93 as you head into British Columbia. And it goes through to a place, well, that most people might be familiar with, Sunshine Village, and actually ends up at the parking lot of Sunshine Village. So my friends continued from there to Mount Assiniboine. There's a hike in there that I plan to do someday. So that was a 3-day hike, couple of nights. We went over 3 passes and visited 2 other passes. So that was kind of neat to do in 3 days. We hiked over Twin Lakes Pass, I believe it was, Gibbons Pass, Whistling Pass, and Healy Pass. So actually the first one, there was no Twin Lakes Pass. There was Twin Lakes, however. And we also visited Arnica Pass. So we did a little side trip up to Arnica Pass, and then further along we did a side trip to Ball Pass. So those were the 5 passes. And then of course we saw a ton of scenery. So the video, this is my first try at putting several videos together, editing them together, which I've kind of wanted to do because, as you probably realized, the videos that I have out there already are just one-shot videos. They're anywhere from 30-40 seconds long to 5 or 6 minutes of me talking. So this time I wanted to try and do a collage of all the videos, and I found some software that was free and relatively easy to do. So this is my attempt at that. I hope you enjoy it, and then as I continue along the PCT, which I plan to do here very, very shortly, I'm hoping to do that again. Just put some videos together instead of having short clips. So hope that works out, and hope you like the scenery that I was able to shoot in Banff. It's amazing back there, and I sure enjoyed it. Okay, this is Vista Lake. We're not even a kilometer into the hike. Pretty amazing views already. There's another great view. This is about an hour and a half into the hike. You can see a horizontal line. That's Highway 93 towards Radium. That's where we came from to get here. So it's been a tough slog the last hour or so uphill. But it's nice and cool. A little bit of a breeze, so it's not too bad. So this is Twin Lakes. I don't know if there's another one or if there's both of them here, but there's a campground here. This is 5 kilometers in, and we're going to stop for lunch here, but it's quite the view. This reminds me a lot of a lake that I saw in Kananaskis country. Very similar, with the mountain behind it like that. So This is like only 2 hours, 2.5 hours into the hike. Pretty amazing. Okay, so that lake down there is Arnica. That's the one I thought was one of the twin lakes maybe. And this is Arnica Pass that we're on. They could call it Mosquito Pass, maybe. That's the direction we came from. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. Now we're at Gibbons Pass. And that's the direction we're going. Into those mountains. Pretty amazing. You can hear marmots whistling. I don't know if you can hear them on the video or not, but marmots whistling all over the place. Okay, this is day 2. We stayed at a place called Shadow Lake Lodge. There's a campsite there. And we're just headed out on a short hike today to Ball Pass. And this is actually Shadow Lake. Really nice. See some loons out there. Probably won't on the video, but overcast a bit, but warm, so it's nice. So this is the view from near the top of Ball Pass. And we came up this. Okay, this is, we're just approaching Whistling Pass, and you may be able to hear the marmot whistling. This is the beginning of day 3. From here, we continue through Healy Pass a little later to the Sunshine Village parking lot, and then we're done. Basically a 3-day hike, 2 nights on the trail, so more video to come after this one. Okay, this is a few minutes after that video of Whistling Pass, and now we're just going up the pass, and you can see some hikers coming down. This is about the most snow we've seen except on Ball Pass, but it doesn't look too bad. Certainly not worth having micro spikes, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, there's more of Whistling Pass, and you can see now we're into the snow. Those people like I was videoing coming down, they went down through the snow, but the trail's actually over to the right of where I was videoing before, and there's the view. Never get tired of all the views. more interested in eating than whistling. And he certainly isn't interested in us. And here we are on the other side of Whistling Pass. And yet another view. Okay, so we're at a bit of an overlook here of Egypt Lake. You can hear the chainsaws. They're cutting the blowdown. There's the lake. So they're working on all the trees that are blown down on the trail. And yeah, I'm not sure if the Healy Pass is that way or if it's that way. We're gonna figure that out. This is the meadow where Egypt Lake Campground is. A lot of people day hike in here from Sunshine Village, and then they'll go day hike from here. Egypt Lake will be their base camp, and then a lot of them will climb way up there, Pharaoh Peak. That's not for me. And we're headed that direction. Healy Pass and then Sunshine Village. Okay, we're getting close to the top of Healy Pass. And this is the view. Pretty incredible. And you can see the snow in the mountains. There's actually a lake there too. And the mountain to the right, center of the screen, that's Pharaoh Peak. That's the one that people day hike to the top of on the other side. And then here's the rest of the view. Pretty darn nice. Okay, it's just a few minutes past the last video, and we're at the top of Healy Pass. This is the 360 view. Two strange hikers that I met sitting there.
Don't get downwind.
Right. And there's where we're headed. And Colin and Lorraine are heading further into that.
They're going that way.
Yeah. You can see the spiky ones sticking up. That's where they're headed.